are you? Let's see. So I gotta go that way. Nope. Do not have Instagram.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction.
I don't
that
think
I'd
I'll ever
almost
use
forgotten what
Instagram,
it was
honestly.
that struck me about that
It's not my
triptych.
platform.
This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they
I
did
have the
Brookwood
tweeter.
Castle and Isidora's Manor.
What the?
How do we
I'll
want
call
to
it
handle
X.
this?
Oh goodness.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
There's nothing there. Okay.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Oh wait, let me change that to that one. Yeah.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarda!
Shit! Roll! Roll like a bagel and split! Oh shit!
Barbara, why are you coming back this way?
Shit, he's alive! No! You baby goblin! Take a that. We kicked their butts.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Eh? Oh shit! He came out of nowhere! He did a Rick. I'm over here! I'm over here! Rick and Morty did it.
Revelio.
What's in this cave? Any goods? Let's see. There's a cave over there. Okay. And the goodies. Into the tent.
Revelio.
Chest. What else? Should I go in the cave or should I keep going down? Let's go in the cave. I have some good stuff.
Revelio.
That's nothing. What else do we got? Let's see. Yeah. Boosh. Okay, that's it. Upgrade. Where are we now? 62, 6. 63. 64. Mine is still a little better. Because it has defense. I'm not gonna switch up. Okay, this has been cleared. Out of the way, Sebastian! Wait. Up, down. Yes. What is this, like a fort? A base? Goblins?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We
Rebellion.
do at that.
Well, all we're doing are killing goblins. I mean,
Once again, we could fight
how
our
hard
way
can that be?
through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oh shit, we can throw hatches. No! Back copy! Shit, doggy!
Confringo!
Oh shit!
I shall avenge you.
Special!
The fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Act like Thor
It
for a
is.
second.
And
Thunder!
that was relatively fun.
Oh shit.
Revelio.
That was fucking awesome. My wand is my mighty hammer. That was too funny. Whew. It gets me every time with that special. Wait, what? There's a chest in there? Okay. Stand back, Sebastian. I'm gonna blow it up.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
We've been
That's
fighting
the
spiders
spirit.
the whole time. There's nothing in there.
Revelio.
Perfect. Oh, I missed something over there. What is it? Okay. Wait. There are bags of goodies. Noise. Is that like the exit to the cave? I bet. What if I go backwards and go that way instead? Let's give it a shot.
We're making quick progress.
Okay, does that mean that we're on the right track in the right cave? No! Oh shit! He took me to the front of the map. Oh. Here I thought it was like a sweet shortcut to the cave. Nope. Yes! We're in the right place. Progress! Right, penguin. Search for the rune symbol. Okay. Shall we use that piece at my brain?
For better or for worse, we're in.
2 for 2.
This mine looks like a tomb. Revelio.
It's closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
There's something down there. Stuff glowing. I have to jump in there. But I'm pretty sure I'd die if I did that now, so. Hold on.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Ha! Good one, Sebastian.
Not your best moment, I fear.
You can't touch this. No. Woohoo! Bye-bye! Don't. Wow. Perfect!
Bombarda. Confringo.
Yeah! I didn't take a hit from that one.
Too many.
That's perfect.
They definitely
let's
think
victory,
there's something here they
bye-bye.
want.
Ooh. Okay, so the arrow shows there.
Revelio.
What? Ah. Treasure chest.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
What do you mean, therefore? I just sold a bunch of shit. What? Oh, man. Oh, sure enough, 20 out of 20. Oh, 64. Destroy. Alright, 18 out of 20 slots. I have 19 here and pick this one up. Oh, I picked this up. Good. That one for that. Some of these flowers.
Confringo. Bombarda.
20 out of 20 again pieces. Crap. I should have done a better job emptying out the inventory. Let's see.
Revelio.
No, we can't.
Must be something around here that can help.
Ah, now I see why that's there. Crap.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Tego.
Yeah, perfect. Switch these back. Yes.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
They're just spiders. It's not a big deal. Whoa! I was like, don't fall! Jitagimi.
Revelio.
Wow, went the wrong way. Oops. Let's see. There's a chest over there. I'll have to come back obviously down there and scavenge. Oh.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh, finally, we're on the bottom. Perfect.
Revelio.
Reparo. Where is it?
Reparo.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Nice. I got the treasure. Am I gonna have to swim out? I gotta swim my way out. Fish.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
The stuff. That one. Oh shit. It's all. I'm got purple fighters. Is that? Oh. Found them. They'll kill those, but they won't kill the gobbies, huh? The other ones. We can win! Yay!
Revelio.
Well, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Yes, he would.
Royalists all but declared war.
Oh gosh.
Lumos.
Bombarda. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Aw. My slots are full. Okay. I should pick it up now, hopefully. Unidentified. I'll take it.
Oh, Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Whew. Oh man. Got it. Ooh, baby. Get the thing.
I got the thingy thing.
So that is just a window, I guess. I can't go through it. That too. Ooh.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not...
Little magic, what's it? Someone's here.
Oh crap. It's talking, bro. Shit.
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's human.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
That spider's strong. Holy shit.
Red Rock will need us coming!
Woohoo!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio.
Whew.
Now,
Confringo.
we can have a look around in peace.
Levioso. Heal. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Confringo.
symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
Woohoo! Progress. Ooh, I'm getting there with painting my house too.
What do you
inside.
have there?
I'm so happy about that.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Super happy.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I got my first bedroom 99% done. I'm working on the second bedroom
Sebastian,
now.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our
Finish
efforts
the
weren't in vain
ceiling.
after all. Still,
I got that
something about this
plastic
place
crack
feels
for
odd.
the walls put on. It's like it's sanded before I paint it. And then I'm feeny with that room besides the fucking window and the window trim. Door frame. That's about it though.
Revelio.
With that room. Progress.
Confringo. Revelio.
Huh. What a weird looking door.
Bombarda. Brilliant! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, I could step our house here into Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Wait, what? Why are we going around the same way we came in? Wrong way. Here we go. The Undercroft. Yeah. Oh boy.
And now for
And
the
the
moment of
stalkers
truth.
still coming, I tell you.
It has to fit.
I can't create it an hour ago, yeah, because I know who you are already off the bat. You ain't someone real, that's for sure. Fucking pathetic.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Hogwarts?
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What you mean, son?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the
Oh,
mine
he's
we
an
just
all-goblin
went through?
hater.
No,
Tisk,
Sebastian,
tisk.
I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Just think for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Well, didn't see that coming, did he? Nope. Nah.
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
It's not working? What the heck? I'm gonna say. Let's go to the room requirements. Because we have unidentified gear. Gotta get it identified to sell that shit for money. The gold spickles. Whew. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's see. Cat. Let's see, 72 plus 6. 35. That's just a little bit more also defense. I equip this one, and I upgrade it. Claim. Let's see. Jeez, that's 88. Even better. To the loom! It's 84. Florida. Ancient magic. Let's go get some more animal stuff. Upgrades.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Professor Howard...
Where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Feathers! Where did you first go? Nice. Chiquilito, Willy. Oh, so cute.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
Let's go sell some gear, because we're gonna get full again quick. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Baby cat. Ooh, cutie patootie with that little booty. You baby kitty with that little baby.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Guess I'll just sell the merch to him.
I was standing behind a till
No, no.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom
Albie, is
upgrade
it?
for you.
Albie?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Okay, I had to make sure. I was just like, am I selling the wrong stuff? Oh, that would have been bad. Four? What? Bro, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm only halfway there. Jeez, I'll be back.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Goodbye.
I used to help out at the free room when I was young.
Alright, let's see. Poppy! Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. We gon' have some shit to fuck up. What? This is funny. Oh. Oh, man. Bum, bum, bum. A ruin. Check it out. Ooh, game number 4.
Revelio.
I also got the wrong spells. Oh shit.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Talk, what's up, girl? Talk to me.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
She got cut off. I'm about to say, what the hell happened to the game? The turns of black screen. I was just like, shit, did it turn off? It should have made me go, what the fuck?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
There we go, reasonable person.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? 'Tis 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 In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Oh, it's gonna be a booby trap. Dun, 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 dun. Ambush.
I don't understand.
Centaurs, when the poachers come to attack.
Doesn't refer to actual moonlight,
It's a solid
but
plan.
to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snitches? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
No fly zone. Oh, that would make the game too easy, I suppose. I suppose.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bicker that Archie and Mrs. Bicker mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Shame I can't fly. It'd be so much quicker. And fun. Sun. Alright. Guess I'll start with the closest one here.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles, and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Something must have happened.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
I shall do all I can to get evidence.
Very well. Here's the note I was...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. Oh, hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking. as you already know.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I'm sure it wasn't close by.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Run. Almost there.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, Demi guys. Map.
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. Must be another way through. The hidden door.
Nice.
Natty must have been taken this way. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Really? Because I want to be seen. It's more fun to do.
They're coming here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Can't.
Totalis.
What's that?
Near I find you. Reductor. Oh, what's the
Confringo!
Oh, bite.
Bombarda!
You're going to regret that.
No, you are. Stay down, bitch.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Revelio.
That's it. Right.
Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Revelio.
Hey.
Also. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Noise.
Oi.
Revelio.
I hear you, whoever you are.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Alright, let's see.
Revelio.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Don't you know why? How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right.
Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked.
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Revelio. Alohomora. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Abe's wand from her cell, Mr. Abe's wand, he'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Oh, this loading screen is slow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Are we?
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Stingy. I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Mine now, demiguise.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow. I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
Ooh.
And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you guys later or tomorrow.